Rising, grand rising. Okay. I just came on because I wanted to go live. You know, I was listening to some music. It was getting me a little hype. So I had to calm myself down. The only reason why I'm not showing my face is because you can't see. It's dark outside. I tried all the methods, but you ain't going to be able to see me. Okay? So I guess you're going to be seeing me driving. I see going focusing in and out, but that's what you're going to do. So I just want to say grand rising to everyone. If you come in, please press the like button. I will appreciate you. I will appreciate you. And you know, if you do come in, I can't see you. And I'm driving. I can't wear glasses while I'm driving. But if you're coming in, I appreciate everyone who came in or coming in. So we're going to start off by saying, you know, there's a lot of, you know, it's so much negative energy that's going around and around and around. I'm talking about in real life. I'm talking about behind the scenes. I'm talking about online, in school, at work. You know what I'm saying? It's so much going on. And it's not getting better. It don't even seem like it's getting better, everybody. It's not getting better. Oh no, it's getting worse. Okay, I don't know why my camera ain't focusing, but I guess y'all don't need to know where I'm at, huh? It doesn't even matter. Because I don't hide nothing, so it doesn't matter. Now, it's funny that y'all not going to see anything because me, I drive. My baby name is Alpha. Her name is Alpha, okay? Kai named her when we first bought her 2 years ago, okay? Grand rising to whoever came in here, how you doing? So this is my Dodge Charger, and her name is Alpha. And I guess Kaya named her after her mama, because I'm an alpha female. You hear me? And literally, it's a police car, literally. Like, see, I can't show y'all here because y'all not going to be able to see. I got the red lights inside. I got the trunk with the guns and stuff down. And somebody's calling. Okay, and so you might hear me getting upset and stuff because I'm from New York and I drive like a New Yorker, but I'm here in North Carolina, so I gotta, you know, ease it down a little bit. But out here they can't drive. Out here they cannot drive at all. I don't know. They can't drive out here. But yeah, so you know, there's a lot of negative vibes going around, and you need to protect. It's getting worse and worse, everybody. And the next person that I hear say worse, I'm gonna spank you. Cookie's gonna spank you because there's no such word as worse. It's worse. That's it. It's just worse. It's gonna get worse. You know? Yeah, and it's time to protect energy. So sometimes, I mean at work, outside, online, anywhere you at, grand rising. Hi baby, how are you? Anywhere you at, listen, sometimes just don't, can y'all see this? They got their meal on the back of their car. They must not know it's on there. They probably was eating and left it on top. Sometimes it's best not to say anything. Sometimes it's just best to be quiet and silent. I'm going to put a post out there. Sometimes it's just best to be quiet. You know, and I'm talking about out here, anywhere you at. It's just best to be quiet because, listen, me, Cookie, will not. Y'all know I can't see without my glasses. I'm sorry. I would love to see what you're saying. I wish they had like a talkable thing so y'all could talk, but I don't drive with glasses on. They just my reading glasses, you know. So But sometimes it's just time just to sit back and don't say nothing. And I'm gonna protect my energy to the fullest. You know why? Because I need my energy for me, for my children, the way I live, what I meditate about, all that stuff. I'm not going back and forth with no one. Now, I should let them know their food is sitting back there, but I guess they really don't care in their shuttle. But I'm not gonna let them not focus because they don't know how to drive out here. So, yes. Oh, so, the other day, everybody, Cookie just minding her business, being Cookie. Somebody tried to take me out my element the other day. All right, and this was like a couple of days ago, and I was about to tear somebody's ass up. And you know what? And that's what they do. They try to take you out. I guess I was just more surprised because I got a phone call while I was asleep, and somebody called me from a different number, and was like, "This is such and such," and I was like, "Who?" Such and such and such and such. I said, "Bitch, let me explain something. Come on to this door. I'll get my ass up right now so I can hear you." I was asleep. I went out there straight, Oh no, it wasn't like that. Don't be calling me on no. Please don't do that. I'm telling you, she was gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I had to come in the house like, these people, they try you and they test you. Do not let them test you like that. Stop responding to every time somebody said something. Only reason why I really responded, because that's who I always been. I mean, before anything. Everybody know Cookie. When we went back to New York for a visit, they told my oldest daughter, your mother was the Golden Gloves of this town. And I said, don't tell her nothing like that, because there's some things I don't want my children to know. Oh yeah, those about to come back on 2 days ago. But this is what people do to feed off of your energy. Because after she got me roused up or whatever, then she started talking like, "Oh no, Cookie, she already caught my energy." Because I was out there, I was about to tear that ass up. So I said, you saying what now? You know what I'm saying? She took my energy. Girl, but I went and got it back. You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes it's not worth going back and forth, people. When people say something, it's not worth responding to people. Do you understand? And I could and and for real. And it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And listen how people take your energy. This is what y'all not understanding. Let me explain how energy is taken away from you. Let me tell you how your vibrations go down low when your energy is taken away from you. Let me explain this to you, right? So, if somebody comes for you, and I don't care who it is, and you get aroused. See, first getting aroused is what's satisfying people. Do you understand? Sometimes, don't say shit. I call it gray rocket. Gray rock it. Gray rock mean, it takes two to argue. All right? It takes two to argue. If you say nothing, there's no argument. There's no back and forth. Do you understand? If a person want to just, keep going and go, let them talk to themselves. So by you giving your energy, you're responding. And that's taking energy from, and they sucking that shit up. They sucking that shit up. Trust me when I tell you. And act like nothing is going on. They will take your energy and get powerful off of your energy, people. Understand what I'm saying to you. I don't care if you feel like, oh, well, this person. I don't care. Because every time you give them energy, they sucking it. And they sucking it like a fucking vampire. It makes them powerful. So they got your energy. They got their energy. Whoever else they trying to take fucking energy from? Do you understand? Jesus. And it seems like people are really, hey, it seems like people really, they know what they doing. Energy vampires know what they doing. They'll just say shit just to say something, just to get you mad. Huh? Recognize that shit. Recognize it. I don't care who it is, a brother, sister, a cousin, a friend. Have you ever had somebody that's always just out of character? You be like, girl, boy, sit down. Have you ever had somebody like, because they know what they doing is energy, they taking your energy. And I will not allow no one or nothing to take my energy. No one or nothing to lower my vibrations. Now, that girl tried it, but guess what? Yeah, she bowed down after. She bowed down before she really got to really try it. Okay? So, I don't play games like that, and neither should you. No, sometimes you don't have to respond. Just be quiet. And I'm not saying be quiet to be funny. Just don't say shit. Let a person argue with themselves. Do y'all understand? Argue with yourself, people. And it's called grave rock. Don't say shit. Act like a rock. Act dumb like a box of rocks. And don't say shit. And let them just carry on. And let them carry on. You know, there's a lot of things that what? Okay. See, listen, I gotta pay attention. These people don't know how to drive. And see, and y'all have to explain. Let me explain something to y'all about me too. Okay, I'm in an official police car. All right, it's a Dodge Charger. I love my baby. Her name is Alpha, and my baby is mine. I paid for her when I drove off the lot. And this bitch is fast. You hear me? So I get a lot of, this is what I do get a lot of. People think I'm the police. I don't put no, the little tree in the window, nothing. People think I'm police and they'll get out my way. Or, you know, it used to be fun to me, but it's not fun anymore because a lot of people, I can understand that police get people nervous. You can have everything correct, but they get them nervous. So they'll start slowing up, just like this person doing. They scare them police. So they'll slow, and I'm telling you, you got to pay attention because they'll try to get on the other side and almost hit the other car next to them just to move away from me. At first it was fun, but it ain't fun no more. All right, I done had my baby like 2 to 3 years. It ain't even fun no more. But anyway, you know, one thing I don't do, I don't brag about shit I got. Do you hear me? Nothing. Because I think, for what? This is what I try to tell people, brag for what? There's no reason to brag about nothing. You know, what I do, you have people, let me tell you something. It was the smart people that I like that. Like, let's say a drug dealer. Let's just put them in a head. So we had a lot of smart drug dealers growing up. Those wasn't the ones with the best looking cars. I mean, they were looking good, but they wasn't overdoing it to where they get pointed out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for you to just go ahead and be like, I got this, I tell people, I don't got nothing. Cookie has nothing. I got $10 in my pocket. How about that? I got $10 in my pocket, everybody. So press the like button for that. Show me some love for my $10. You understand what I'm saying? And bragging about anything, you know, the only thing it does make you look like, when you brag about something, it's like you basically, you know how some people never had nothing? I had a person like that. As soon as they get one little thing, oh, I had got me something. So what? Who cares? Grand Roger who came in here. I'm just talking while I'm driving home, but I'm giving some information. I'm giving out some knowledge. Okay. So, in a person that say, I had this or I got this and this is what, so who gives two hells? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? If you got a roof over your damn head, who cares? I don't care what you drive. I don't care what pair of sneakers on your feet. I do not care what kind of pocketbook you wearing. I do not give two hells. I don't care. Do you hear me? Because, sometimes it makes it seem like you never had shit. I had a lot, and I still have a lot, but I don't have to talk about it, and I won't. Okay? Who cares? Who really cares? But you. You understand? That's why I tell my kids, you don't go around saying what you have and what you don't have. Who cares? And it makes you look crazy as hell. Grand Rising, it makes you look crazy as hell. Who cares? Honey, let me tell you something. If me personally, because my daughter and this other girl got into it like a little back and forth, and they talking about a Lexus, a car, a Lexus that her mother's still paying on, a Lexus that her mother, is still paying on. So she was like, my daughter like, the car looks like, like a guy supposed to have the car. She says it's an outfit like my mother. And they was going back and forth, and my baby's smart as hell. She was like, yeah, but my mother paid for it. It's hers. It's hers. So that girl had no business trying to argue my daughter about our car. Looks like a guy's car. This shit is, let me tell you, it makes me, right? But her mother is still paying payments on that Alexis. It's not hers. It's the finance company. It's the fucking banks. So, but for the little girl to even talk about, you ain't even driving. So that's hate. What are you hating for? Cause my baby is a cute. My baby is a cutie. My baby is a cute her alpha. You know what I'm saying? But that was so weird. And I was like, where did the conversation come from? That was a weird conversation. That shit was weird as hell. Grand Rising, that was weird. You understand what I'm saying? But people drive, and people houses look different. It's their style. People drive different shit. It's their style. Is this the same number? Damn, that's all right, I'm gonna get off like in 5 minutes, but that's their style. Damn it. So, just because the little girl don't like the charger, I mean, you have that right not to. You have the right not to like what the hell you don't like. Okay? Everybody, I see people driving minivans. I see people driving Toyotas. People driving BMWs. People driving Lexuses. People driving Land Rovers, Range Rovers. That's their style. And it don't make you better than me. It does not make you better than me because you're driving a Range, right? That shit is still, and you still paying for it? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. It doesn't.
New text message from +198434466.
Let me see. Excuse me, y'all.
If the phone working or not, but can you pick up some tea? Cause there's nothing in here.
What? This girl. So she's so damn spoiled. Um, everybody have their own preference of what they like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna like what you like. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, when I got my car, my son was like, "Oh, mom, let me drive." Everybody, Miss Cookie, that's your, you know what I'm saying? Before this, I had the Durango, a Dodge Durango that was paid for. A style I like. I don't even know about cars, everybody, and I truly don't give two hell. But if I go into a lot and I say that looks like me, that's what I'm getting. That's just me. Okay, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But that's everybody. Everybody have their own style or whatever. So I told Kai the next time somebody go back, especially that belongs to me, girl. What are you arguing with them for? For what? For a car? Oh, Jesus. I mean, this like, but you know what? She is a younger girl. She is, they around 17, 18, they are younger. But that's not her preference, so she don't have to like what the hell I'm driving. I love it. I love it. Nobody have to like what I wear. That's okay. It's mine. All right. So this, and I'm telling Kai different ways. People take her energy also. Stop. You don't have to be out there arguing about no damn car. A car? A car, people? That neither one of them driving. Neither one of them driving. And y'all have a whole full-blown conversation. Make it make sense. So what I'm just saying to everybody, a lot is a lot. And it seems like a lot of energy is being taken. Protect your energy, please. Sometimes it don't even pay to go back and forth with nobody. Just don't say nothing, honey. Nothing. And that's called gray rock. That's what called gray rock. All right? But I hope everybody's having a great day. Sometimes I be in the house for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because I shield myself from this negativity that's going around. I don't like negativity. And I don't want that shit on me. I do not want it on me. But that girl was about, ooh, ooh, whoa. Me even thinking about it, I'm getting hot. And see, and that's what people do. They take your energy. It's not worth it. None of this shit is worth it. I like peace, honey. I have children. I have grandkids. Do you think I'm going to let an outsider really take my peace? Hell to the no. No, I will not, and neither should you. Neither should you. You know what I'm saying? It's funny? That's an officer right there. It's funny, when they see my car, right, they'll just nod their head. Like I'm and they can't say nothing. They know that. See, let me tell you the difference between the Dodge Chargers. Let me tell you the difference with the different Chargers, right? I know y'all don't want the one-on-one on Dodge Chargers, but I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, right? So with Dodge Chargers, there's all different models. It's all different models. So you might see people with the stripe, but they're different models. Police know their car. All right. I didn't never even knew it was. I just thought a Charger was a Charger. I knew it was different years. And, because they started to shape differently. I never knew the police Chargers was different than any other Charger. So what they will do when the police see me, they can't say too much. They can't say too much to me because they don't know if I'm undercover. They know their car. But that's an A+ for me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They know their car. They'll just nod. They'll just nod at me. No, nod right back. You know what I mean? How you doing? And there's one on the side of me, and they see that he just nod. He just like put his head like nodded. And it's hard. Like I want to show me, but it's so dark out here. I can't really. If I turn the, can I turn the? And y'all know I don't got my glasses. I might touch something I have no business. Is that? If I get cut off, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, see, this is how dark it is. Look, see, my car got the red, like the police car. Still got the serial number from the officer that had the car and everything. You know, but like I said, I love my baby. I love Alpha, and that's her name, Alpha. And I met literally everybody. I met the officer. I will walk in the store with y'all talking, but they probably like, why the hell is she talking on the phone? I met the officer. Listen, listen. I'm not telling you no lie. I met this officer that when I went to AutoZone, right, and he was a tall white man, you know, and he said to me, "Hi, ma'am." I hate when people call me ma'am. Oh my goodness. But I guess that's what the South do. You know. He was like, "Can I ask you what year is that car?" So I told him the year. He said, "That's my car." He said, "I'm sorry, excuse me." He said, "I'm a retired state trooper." And I was like, for real. He was like, "This is my car." So he was showing me, he was like, "Yeah, look." I was like, "Okay." He said, "I love this car." So I told him I had the car around 2, 3 years. And he told me, he was like, "Let me tell you, to anybody, if they buying used cars, they tell you to buy a police car." You know what I'm saying? A model of a police car, because police cars have to stay maintenance by the city. Don't you know? Let me knock on wood. As long as I have my car, nothing. They have to maintenance a police car regardless. You understand what I'm saying? So the engines are good. Everything is good. Everything is good. As long as out for good, I'm good. You know, Cookie was, I'm just rambling because I was gonna go live earlier, but then I was doing my cars, but then my grandkids, I spoke to my grandkids and, started doing other stuff for real that I got going on, and I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna start doing some reading, doing readings live. I will. But see, my life is not YouTube, everybody. I'm sorry to say that. I have for real a real life, you know. Yes, I might just start posting stuff. I could be somewhere and try to post something while I'm somewhere. But YouTube is not my life. No, 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 no. No. I am not in competition with anyone. No. You know. That's why I try to tell people, stay in competition with yourself, honey. With yourself. Okay? And everybody just need to, it's sad to say, because I'm trying to keep and move over to the tarot community. All right. This energy that's going on around, honey, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. And I don't want y'all to do it either. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know? But you know what I may do? When I go in the house, I may go live. I may answer some questions, some questions that people want to know. Then I'll have on my glasses so I can see who's saying what, because I know it's kind of not, you know, good that I can't read or see whoever come in here to get them a grand rising. But I do appreciate everybody that came in here. I do appreciate y'all. Please press the like button. Yeah, I'm just on my little, y'all need to protect your energy. This is weird. Out here, it's weird. People are just mad for no reason. And people really started getting like this once that pandemic started. I'm telling you something. I can go a whole thing about that. But people started getting more, the energies just started getting more weird. when the pandemic started, and then the effects after the pandemic, they just feel in a weird ass state of mind. You know, you got to be careful. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you be around. Be careful, everybody. Oh, she forensics. I like that. I love like forensic thing. Yeah. But y'all know, be careful. Please today. The word of the day today, everybody, is gray rock. That's the word of the day. Gray rock a person. Gray rock 'em. Act like you, act like, when somebody say act like you just as dumb as a box of rocks, don't say shit. Act like you're a rock. Don't give out your energy. Do not give it out. This is getting real weird and it's getting real disgusting. All right. So I'm going to get off right now. And like I said, I may go on a little later. Thank you for anybody that came in the chat. I know I was just driving and I said, let me just press the button. But I appreciate y'all. Please press and watch the replay. I guess I got to find a title. But I'm just rambling. But I'm trying to give out information. Okay. I appreciate y'all. And on the other note, thank you for coming to Cookies World. This is my world and you're in it. Please protect your energy.